Is there any reason these gentlemen will be threatening me here in the lobby when I'm trying to conduct business at the window? Because
They've already been told.
they have no business intervening with
they have
what I
every
was
business
asking
to.
questions. When I'm asking questions and trying to find out why I was told within 48 hours I would get a phone call, and I haven't. And I would like to talk to the person I talked to from this office, and your front desk lady telling me, well, this is a separate entity, you need to go to CPS. No, ma'am, you're mistaken in your information you're trying to give me. That's not what was discussed. I've already been through every venue, I've been through every procedure, I've been through every person I'm supposed to. I am here to talk to somebody from Stark County, who oversees Stark County ODJFS, and then my next step is the state.
I suggest you contact the state because you've already gone through the grievance process.
I have not gone through the grievance process because my issue is it's really hard to go through the grievance process with anybody when nobody has even looked at the information that I have. Nobody has looked at one piece of paperwork.
True, and I know that to be
What piece of paper?
false statement you just made. So listen.
It is not a false statement.
This is not up for debate.
Not one person
The
has
guards-
sat down with
listen
me
to me
and looked
first.
through anything that I
Listen to
have
me.
here and explained why JFS forced me to move back into a home that I many times told them I'm not supposed to be in. Why many times I was told them in the process of doing that that would cause an eviction, why they still did it. Why Stark County Housing Authority wanted to sit there and retaliate against me, documented, that you guys don't want to look at and read the reports of what was said by the agent saying that I'm screwed, intentionally saying that they are going to screw me out of $42 and evict me and have that on my record. Y'all did nothing about it. How you guys didn't sit there and do anything as far as a safety protection plan. 4 people were denied. None of this has been reviewed. I promise you, because not you, not anyone from this office at any given moment in the past 4 years and the 2.5 years I've been investigating has sat down with me personally and reviewed my evidence, has reviewed my documentation, has reviewed my video and my phone calls and my audio recordings that I have. No, not one time have any of you done that. And I'd like an explanation as far as when have you done it? You're saying you have.
We've given all the explanations here at the county level. If you have a problem with it, I guess you could call the state.
I'm asking why no one's reviewed it, why I've not been able to file grievance.
I don't have those types of answers for you.
So who runs ODJFS in Stark County?
You already know who runs the agency.
And
okay?
why haven't anybody sat down to file formal grievances with me?
They've already allowed you.
No, they have
It's
not.
gone through the process. You are no longer welcome.
When have I gone through any type of grievance process? I'm asking a question. When have I? You guys keep no. I want accountability. Okay. You keep saying
we're not here to debate any of this.
It's not a debate.
I let you talk. All right.
You said I've gone through the grievance process. Right? When?
So
when?
Here's
when
what you
have
need
I
to
gone
do.
through the grievance process? I want to know. When have I gone through the grievance process?
I don't deal with that, so I'm not going to answer that.
You keep saying I have. You let me. No, you're not going to double back on what you're saying. You're going to be held accountable.
You're not going to dictate anything.
No, I'm gonna hold y'all accountable. Absolutely.
We'll do it somewhere else because it's not going to happen here.
So y'all aren't going to be held accountable. Y'all aren't even going to look at what happened. You're not even going to look into any of my grievances. You're not going to let me file a grievance in the first place.
You've got to leave. When my guards tell you to leave, you have to comply with them.
For what reason?
All you're going to do.
For what reason? Because you guys don't want to answer questions?
Jam yourself up.
I'm not doing anything.
Charges.
For what criminal charge? Please articulate, because I'm tired of being threatened. I'm tired of being threatened.
When somebody says you need to leave,
no, that's not how it works. Because you guys don't want me. No, that's not how it works. Because you guys don't want me here. Is not because you got a bias against me. Does not mean that just because we don't want to deal with Justin today, we don't want to do our jobs, we want him to leave our building. Guess what? My building. No. You guys have a grievance process. I've read y'all entire administrative procedure manual. You are violating every single bit of it.
Okay, well,
I have not one time been able to file
okay.
grievance, and I would like an explanation from you, John, why I'm not allowed to file grievance with ODJFS about what happened in total with Stark County.
They are done. They are done with your grieving process.
They haven't even started a grievance process, so I would like an explanation on how they can be done with something that's never been started.
Do you understand what I need you to do?
No, I would like an explanation on how you can say that the grievance process has been done and it hasn't even been started.
Any more trouble for Justin today?
No, it's not any more trouble with Justin. Justin wants to file grievances with his county officials and for the shit that you guys did. And I want y'all held accountable for it. And you guys don't even want to start the process. Why? Why?
I'm not answering that.
Because you damn well know you guys are being held accountable right now. It's all being recorded. So you keep doubling back. You won't answer the question. When was my grievance process ever started?
I don't deal with that stuff.
When
and
was
I've
my,
already told you.
but yet you're sitting here saying to my face, my grievance has been dealt with. How? When the process has never once been started. Explain. How can a grievance process be dealt with when the process was never started?
Do you understand what I need you to do today, Justin?
Do you understand? I'd like answers to my question. How can a
You're not gonna
grievance
get 'em from me.
process,
You need to leave.
how can a grievance process, John, be concluded when you haven't started it yet?
You're gonna have
How
to
can a
leave.
grievance process be concluded, John, when you haven't even started it yet, John?
You're gonna have to leave.
Can I have an answer to my question, please, John?
No, you have to leave right now.
John, I'm asking you very cordially.
Step out.
I'm gonna ask again.
Step out.
How can I sit there, John,
Justin.
and have my grievance process dealt with when the grievance process hasn't even been started and you continuously, ODJFS, CPS, Stark County Housing Authority, everybody here involving with Stark County and ODJFS refuses to let me file my grievances?
You're gonna step out or you're gonna call the police.
For what crime would you be calling the police for? A
Trespass.
misuse of the 911 operating system when I want to file a
I just told you.
grievance?
I just told you. You didn't
I
address.
want to
Do you
file
understand I'm gonna charge you with
grievance.
trespassing?
For what crime? There has to be an
Procedurally.
original, because you don't want me here. I'm sorry, that's not how it works. I want
That
to
is how it
file,
works today,
I want to
Justin. You're
file
mistaken.
grievance with my
Justin,
office.
You're mistaken.
I would like to file grievances with my office. Can I explain and have an explanation why I'm not allowed to do such? I would like an explanation why I'm not allowed to file grievances with Stark County ODJFS, Stark County Housing Authority, Stark County Child Protective Services, please.
Go ahead and step out.
I would like an explanation on why I'm not allowed to file grievances with Stark County Child Protective Services, why I'm
Step
not
out
allowed
now,
to
Justin.
file grievances with ODJFS, and why I'm not allowed to file grievances with Housing Authority, and
why
I
are you
keep
ignoring
getting
my
threatened
request?
because you guys are done threatening
See,
me.
you're gonna
You're
answer my
done
question if you
threatening
want.
me.
Go ahead and step out.
Because you keep threatening me and I'm not being threatened anymore or being intimidated anymore or just having you
Okay,
guys have
I
a
hear you.
complete derelict of duty and
You can
ignore
call
me.
what you want, but this is a really
This is
simple
being
request.
ignored and I'm
You
not
need to
being
leave.
ignored anymore. I would like to sit there and be what's rightfully mine as far as my rights to file grievance with my county office. Can I please have an explanation why I have not been allowed to at least start the grievance process and why you guys keep blowing me off and ignoring me,
Can I
sir?
have your ID?
Sure, I'll be more than willing to give you my ID and my information.
Can I have it right now?
Can I have it? Can I ask why you would need that for?
Because I just want to use that when I call the Canton Police Department.
Canton
today.
Police Department, me and Chief Gabbard are on first name basis, and actually we're already
He
in
won't-
discussion on
he-
how he's
he
not
won't be
his
taking the
his
call.
de- his department
He was
won't
gonna
be
take the call,
intervening
patrol.
anymore unless I am acting disorderly, unless I'm
you
creating
refuse to
some.
leave.
That doesn't constitute a criminal act, sir.
So what if
and
it's 4 o'clock
already-
and you refuse to leave?
Well, then that'll be on you for derelict of duty, and you'll have the state to answer to. And if you want to
I
keep
don't-
being
I don't answer to the
condescending,
state.
and if you want,
I don't answer to the
who do you answer to? Because you're on the director, so you're not paid by tax dollars,
Director and I
right?
just spoke.
You're not paid by tax dollars, right?
Of course I am.
Okay, good. So you're held accountable by the public. So which for then that's who you answer to. Directors, everybody, they all answer to us, me, the people.
that right?
Yes, sir, absolutely. And you guys unfortunately have lost sight of that. But again, how can I file grievance with ODJFS, and why am I being prevented in being able to? I'm asking a very simple question over and over again, and I'm not getting a response or an answer. And the reason I'm not getting a response is because you know what you're doing is wrong. That's why, John. You know good and well what you're doing right now is wrong. You know good and well that the reason why you don't want to file grievance is because when it is filed and everything's brought to light, all my documentation and evidence and videos, it's all given to you. You're weighed with plausible deniability. And then you guys can't sit there and say, well, we didn't know anymore. And I really feel that's your main reason why you don't want to take my grievances. So again, I'm asking, why am I not able to file my grievances with ODJFS, and why you're
You've
preventing me
already
from
been
doing
taken
it?
care of, Justin.
How, when I haven't been able to file the grievance in the first place, sir? I've not been able to file the grievances on all the dates that I'm talking about with this office, Housing Authority, and CPS, sir. I've not one time been able to file the grievances. Not once. Not once, without being intimidated, harassed, threatened, bullied, and this.
All right.
Flat out ignoring me and not letting me file a grievance.
All right, well, have a seat. I'll see what they can do for you.
That's all I want to do.
Have a
Thank you
seat.
very much, sir. Appreciate that. Thank you.